What's up, beautiful people? Welcome to day 21 of this 30-day challenge. And we are working on the membership application that we are setting up on our website. And today we will get the whole clarity on what we are doing. Today we are going to integrate a payment gateway into our membership application so that if some person pays some amount only, he can access your course. So let's jump into our computer. Let's set it up. All right, guys. Let me show you how we have layout that the system that we have done until now, and what we're gonna do, the changes in order to integrate the uh, payment system. Now let me draw here what I've done, what we have done. So this is our website, and in the website we have put a menu which has member access. Once a person clicks on this, he will go to the member access page which shows login and register buttons that we have set up. Let me draw. And then once he completes this registration and everything, he has to go and access the course or e-learning platform. Okay. So this is how this layout that we have set up. But the thing is, all these both pages are locked, which means like in order to access this layout, this is locked, and this is why here it is asking to give the username and email ID for the registration. So it's asking here of the mail and login username and password to create the registration. So what we're going to do is now we're going to remove this lock. I'm going to remove this lock, and I'm going to separate this page and this page I'm going to separate, and I'm going to move into this layout, our website layout, and in the middle I'm going to create a checkout page where some person has to pay the money in order to access this whole system. All right, I hope you got this this plan, and we will going to implement in right now, and hopefully you should get more clarity when we are doing on the website. So let's move to our website and do it right away. All right, guys, here we are on my computer, and let's go to our page, and let's click on Umesh City that we are building now, and let the page be loaded, and we are going to edit the checkout process. As I told you, what we are exactly going to do is here we have the member access. Once the person clicks on the member access, he is going to go to the landing page, or the page that describes or explains what the course is all about. Once he is interested in the course, he has to go and check out, like he has got to go and pay some amount, and then he has to go to the registration page where he has to register his username and password. Then he has to access his course. That's what we have just laid out, but I've written in the step-by-step process. So let's go to our lockout layout that we set up, membership layout. Let's unlock it. Okay, it's probably unlocked already. I did. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to delete this whole page and confirm it. So we're going to create a new page. Don't worry about that. I just created in the previous lesson for your understanding only. So we are going to build up a kind of from scratch. So what we're going to do is we are going to create a landing page for this course. Let's go to the blank site express, which is open, and let's add a page. Let's create a blank page, and give it as a landing page or whatever stuff you want. Let's create a landing page. Confirm. So let's add some elements onto this. We're going to add an image. You can add image or any video in the landing page that will attract the customer or the audience. It should give the whole preview of what is this course all about. So let me add the landing page, make money with Builderall. I would say you can go and create a video explaining what this course is going to solve problems for the people. I'm just making an example of this one. So let's give some text. I'm creating a landing page for you. Okay. So let me make it a little bit small. So I'm gonna edit. I'm gonna make it down, and this is what I've just created, the headline for this landing page. Let's add a button. Register now. So once he clicks register now, it should go to the payment checkout page. Builderall has internally built a checkout for PayPal and Stripe and other payment methods, but for in Indian rupees, PayPal doesn't accept in this Builderall the Indian rupee currency. So for this, we are going to integrate InstaMojo tomorrow, but as of now, we are going to work on the PayPal with a different method. I'm going to show you how. So we're gonna give some action to this register button. So for this, it has to go to the checkout page, right? So let's create a checkout page in this layout. Let's click on this, add a page. You have different pages here. You can use it, but let's go with a blank page for the checkout. Sorry, this one. Give it a checkout page and let's confirm it. So what we're going to do is we're going to add a button for registration. So let's click on this. We got a checkout app inside this Builderall. Let's click on this and we're going to click on one-step checkout. So what it is going to do is Builderall has got this already set up for checkout. This is one kind of checkout which we are going to do now, and later we are going to show you another kind of checkout. But let's do a configuration for this one. Change the offer. What it's going to show is let's build. You can configure what is the price, what is the details, what should happen once the person has went ahead and pay the amount. So let's upload the image and give learning. I don't know, give learning for best or something. So what should happen once the person has registered, like he has gone ahead and paid? So what we're going to do is we're going to either you can give him a thank you page or you can redirect to some other page. So for this, what we're going to do is the thank you page. Let's put the Builderall learning and check out what's going to happen. So we are not upselling or downselling any stuff. Let's click on this payment method, and I haven't added any payment method here. I'm going to show you in a little bit right now. The payment manager that you can set up. Go to payment manager. Give your PayPal ID if you have, or you can use the Stripe. So what we're gonna do is I'll give my PayPal address .com. This is what my PayPal address is. If you're free, if you want to send money. Just kidding. Okay, let's go and confirm if. Let's delete this one. Confirm. Let's give a name for this, or else we're gonna PayPal. Confirm. Save. Right, I've already given, right? So Stripe is not yet ready in India because it is still working with the Reserve Bank of India. Once the Stripe comes, the whole scenario of payment system will change in India. Hopefully they should come in near future. So we are going to go with PayPal now. Close. I'm going to show you another thing. You can also use all this payment method, and at the same time you can use the payments of ClickBank and JVZoo that are integrated in as part of this Builderall platform. So I haven't tried what it does means is like you're gonna host your course or e-learning platform or your product on the ClickBank page, and ClickBank is going to handle all the checkout process, everything. So let's go back and save it, close it. So you got other two options, like you can check the sales manager, like what is the person offer, what is the payment, what is the status that you have just sold, or you can also create automated emails once the payment is done, what kind of email should go to the person, and you can manage external platform email, like not only from the Builderall mailing box, you can also send the email from external platforms like MailChimp or something, and you can create a sales funnel with this. I haven't tried this. And you can create coupons which you can distribute for your near and dear one. So let's leave it like this, and let's configure it back and change the offer. So let's repeat the same stuff, Builderall learning, and upload the image. Confirm. We are not we're gonna send him to thank you page, or we're gonna send him to the Builderall learning once he completes the registration. Now let's go and check Umesh PayPal that we have set up just now, and there is no expiration date. And what we're gonna do is this person, when he finished the registration, should be subscribed to the internet marketing email list. Webhook is a completely different thing. Like it's like a sales manager that I've just shown you. What it's going to do is, if you want the payment details, the email, the username, everything to be saved in another platform like Google Sheets or any other thing, we're gonna integrate it, but it's out of syllabus of this course. I'm going to show you in a bonus video, probably I'll make you for this 30-day challenge. And we are not going to if you want, you can manage the coupons, but we are not going to create any coupons for this. Now let's create next. Okay, we have it. Okay, the problem is the PayPal that we have currently, it doesn't support the Indian rupee. So I raised a concern with the Builderall. Hopefully they should add the Indian rupee. That's why we are going to learn how to integrate InstaMojo, which has great options in terms of Indian rupee payment. Now let's go and click the US dollars. It doesn't matter if you want to sell it for the international audience, you can collect the payment in the US dollars also. So for this, we're going to use the PayPal. So click next. So it is going to show the items, like what are the items we're going to sell. So click the arrow mark and we're going to upload the same image as also here. Confirm. So item name is Builderall Learning. So what we're going to do is I'm going to sell it for $1. So always, if you, as since we are doing the test payment, I'm going to put it as $1. So here you can you can collect the payment for different products that you have, either it be physical product or membership area or e-learning platform. So since we are doing for the e-learning, let's click on this. Your e-learning courses should be loaded here on the drop down. So Builderall Learning is a course that we have developed, and if you want to give any email message once the payment is done, you can also configure here. So let's click on add item, or you can save it. If you want to add another item, you can do it. Let's save here. Yes, confirm. Now you can go and configure these fields as well. Let's right click and configure. You can configure what should be the details that should be displayed here, and what are the colors, and if you have any upsell or downsell, you can modify it as per your interest and as per your likes. So let's cancel it. So let's save it and publish. So we have just published, and before we have just saved the page and whole changes that we have done. So let's go to landing page, and once the person clicks on the landing page, it should go to the checkout page, right? So let's configure it. So you're gonna do a right click on this, click on action. It has to go to the page. What it is the page? What the page is? Checkout page. So let's click OK and save it. And save and publish. Confirm. So we are also going to change the menu option that we have just set up. So let's click on home. So we're going to configure here. Right click on this button. Yes, I want Umesh to teach how. Let's, instead of pop-up, let's redirect it to the page of landing page. Let's click OK, and save it and publish it. Let's check how it is going to work. All right, I'm on my website, and let's click on this button that we have just configured. So it should go to the checkout page, the landing page, and once we click on the register now button, so the checkout page has come, and let's go and give some email. I'm running out of emails. So example@gmail.com, Umesh, and give a password. Let's click on this checkout text button that we can configure it checkout or whatever the text you want. So what happens is, once you click on this checkout button, this account will be created first, and then you can able to check out. So let's wait for some time. All right, the checkout button is created. The account has been created. Let's check out the text button. Click on that. It should take you to the PayPal that we have configured, and here there's a problem because my PayPal account is not a merchant account, it's a personal account. It is going to show you probably this message. So this is the problem with PayPal for me now. So if you have a merchant account, you can go and try with your account. I am gonna show you again with a different payment method tomorrow, like the different checkout process. So this is how exactly the checkout process is done. Once the checkout is done, the payment is done, it should redirect to your Builderall learning course platform. So that's it, guys. This is a big class, I know. I hope you understand. And tomorrow we'll gonna configure with a new checkout, which we're gonna include Instamojo as well. All right. I'll see you tomorrow.